The South African Municipal elections are set to take place at the beginning of August. So we're taking a look now at how local elections work in other parts of the world. From the general election to mayoral elections, the United Kingdom has a number of opportunities for the British people to cast their vote. Our UK correspondent Martha Holeyman tells us more about how local council elections work over there.
Every 5 years, the UK has its big general election where the British people decide who's going to be the next Prime Minister. But every year, local elections take place across the country. England and Wales use a voting system called first past the post. Candidates who get the most votes are elected as councillors. Their job then is to bridge the gap between the council and the people. Despite being important for community issues like housing and transport, turnout for local elections is low, and over the past 15 years, fewer people have been turning out to vote. Campaigners say the way some British people view local councils is a problem.
I think there's a sense of remoteness, and people perhaps feel that they don't have quite such strong powers as national government and national influence. You're not choosing the government, and therefore people don't bother to turn out to vote in large numbers at all.
Figures from the Electoral Reform Society show voter turnout at local elections in England are as high as 65% when a general election is also taking place. But when nothing else is going on, the turnout roughly halves to as low as 30%, suggesting council elections aren't very popular.
I do not know who my local councillor is.
Unless you see him on TV or you read about him in the press, I don't think you're aware of who is responsible for you in the community, to be perfectly honest.
But ask them a different question. Do you know who the Mayor of London is?
Yes. Sadiq Khan.
Yeah, Sadiq Khan.
Sadiq Khan, that's right, well done.
Mayoral elections have proven more popular over the years, particularly in London. Colourful characters like Boris Johnson have grabbed the media's attention and have got people talking, and the voter turnout reflects this. 45% of Londoners voted in this year's London mayoral election, which resulted in Sadiq Khan becoming the city's first Muslim mayor. Many voters continue to view local elections as less important than others in the UK. But with local authorities being central to running services and with many getting more powers, people in the UK are encouraged not to waste their vote and to have their say. Martha Holeyman, SABC News, London.